Onthebuzzer.com, baby. We're back. New York. Recognize my New York Knicks NBA 2007-2008 preview. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's start off with Starbury. Stephon Marbury. You guys want to? I don't want to throw out the cancer tag to him.
All he can do is dunk.
no, that's Ed's line.
Right.
I don't know. You know something about this guy?
How's that my line? Because I said that
every
once.
team that he's left turns spectacular. Like when he left the Phoenix Suns, when he left the Timberwolves. I don't know. The Nets. There we go. You know, something bothers me. He's a modern day athlete. That's what he is. What do you have to say about him?
I think Starbury in the right system can do it. I don't think in the New York Knicks system with Isaiah Thomas up there. I don't think Starbury's career. I mean, he's on the downside of his career. A shoot first point guard. Those guys are a dime a dozen. His shoes are cool for $15.
What's the right system that you're talking about? Because he's been on 4 teams already. So
I think if
he's just not been in the right system.
He needs to be in a run and gun kind of system.
Like the Phoenix Suns?
Yeah, the now Phoenix Suns, not when he was playing with the Phoenix Suns.
Well, how about since he's the point guard and he controls the tempo?
Right.
He can push.
How about he can push it a little bit more if that's what he wants?
Because when the right people around
no, because it's people
Zach
like
Randolph
it's
isn't
people
in
like
a run and gun
you.
system.
It's people like you that say that he needs to be in the right system and do a run and gun,
Right.
and when he does it, they say, "Oh, he's a ball hog."
So what does he need to be then?
I think he needs to be a passing point guard. See, there's somebody here who knows basketball, and it's not you.
And don't be fooled by the shirt.
All right.
All right. He needs to be a distributor. His 4 or 5 assists a game.
Okay, you haven't been a distributor since you were 3.
That's why he's handicapped. That's why he'll never be one of the top 5 point guards in the league.
That's why we're not talking about putting him in the right system.
That's why we're
at the age of 40.
That's why we're going to stop talking about him right now and move on to other guys. Their big offseason acquisition. Big
You want to talk about
Randolph. Big Zach Randolph. Let's go, guys. Zach on 23-10 is a monster and finally gives the Knicks the inside threat that they needed.
They've been missing since
they've been missing since Eddie Curry last season. How about that?
Hey, Eddie Curry got
Zach Randolph and Eddie Curry are going to fight for the ball.
For Eddie Curry, it's not bad.
It's not bad. That's what I'm saying.
Whoa.
He's sarcastic.
Whoa,
He's
Jesus
making fun of
Christ,
me
dude. Jeez, I don't know when people are making fun of me. It doesn't come that often.
It's all the time.
Yeah, they are going to fight for the ball, but...
and Zach Randolph is a cancer. You want to talk about cancers? Zach Randolph.
Why is Zach Randolph cancer?
That guy, they couldn't ship him out of Portland quick enough after they drafted Greg Oden. They didn't even want this guy to look at Greg Oden.
But so what? What are you,
Medusa?
First of all, anybody who ships somebody out of Portland is not considered a cancer. That guy probably wants to leave.
I think he was
say
no.
He probably wasn't happy with the situation in Portland.
Who
is? Give him that. I mean, but he went to the Knicks, who are troubled themselves. I mean, Isaiah Thomas, horrible job managing this team.
You guys want to know my prediction? For the Knicks to be successful, they need to get Kobe Bryant. That's it. Finish.
Let's move on.
They'll never be successful.
To get Kobe Bryant, they're going to have to trade the whole team to get him.
They'll be better off anyway. Who
The
cares?
Lakers are not going to trade the Kobe Bryant for the set of Knicks. Let's talk about some other guys that, you know, I'm going to jump into this guy even though I shouldn't yet. Malik Rose, how the hell is he making $7 million a year?
Malik Rose
was good 4 years ago when he was the Spurs getting rebounds.
He was good 7 years ago when he was going to St. John's.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, what about when he was with Drexel? Was he good then too? What do you have to say about that?
Why? What I want to know is why when I said that he winked at me like, good job?
Because he doesn't know that.
I know, I set him off.
When you say it with conviction, Ed, this guy believes it, dude. That's why.
It's because I said it to be funny because Malik Sealy went to St. John's, you idiot.
Let's just move on. Let's talk about other guys. Let's talk about Andrew Quentin Richardson. The 3-point threat, I don't think he's really amounted much. I know he's doing 13.8 rebounds, but I just don't like his game. Give me some knuckleheads right now, dude. Give me some knuckleheads.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Don't sock me in the head. Let's go, man. Quentin Richardson. He was a great outside threat when he was with Phoenix. I don't know.
And then with the Clippers. Hey, listen. Quentin Richardson's best years was when he was with the Clippers.
Yeah, he sucked with Phoenix.
He did suck with Phoenix.
No, he was good with Phoenix. Then they signed him to a big contract when he went.
That's where the problem started.
They signed him to a big contract with Phoenix, then traded him to New York.
$8 million. Okay. So
Isaiah Thomas made that trade. Remember?
Yeah. Get another great move by Isaiah
Let's talk about.
I think the best move that he's had is with this rape case or sexual abuse case.
The funny thing about that rape case, the girl wanted to settle out of court. She's like, you know, for $200,000. Isaiah Thomas offered her a 7-year, $70 million contract.
You're right. Let's talk about some other weapons. They have weapons on this team. They got Jamal Crawford. He's not bad. This guy comes up.
Come on.
18 points. Jamal Crawford doesn't suck. Come on, man.
I mean, Jamal Crawford and Stephon Marbury are the same guy. They're the same guy.
But he's not bad.
Look, this is the Knicks MO.
Give him some props.
Props. This is the Knicks MO right here. get through like Noah's Ark. 2 of the same thing every year. Stephon, Marbury, Jamal Crawford, Eddie Curry, Zach Randolph, Malik Rose. Give me somebody.
David Lee. 11 and 10, David Lee. This guy,
I know.
This guy's not a bad player, limited David Lee. Anyone that gets averages double-double on the year, A-OK in my book.
Is he still with Van Halen too?
Let's talk about.
I average double-double.
Let's talk about your boy Fred Jones finding himself another team.
University of Oregon.
This guy, I'm gonna throw it out. Can I throw it out? He's a dunker. That's what he does. He's a dunker.
Hey, at 6'1", the guy's a stud.
No, he's not 6'1".
Yes,
that means he gets 6 points, 1 rebound. That's what that
Alright,
means.
he's 6'1",
6'2", whatever. Sorry.
He dunks.
And I said it because, not because I looked at your gay notes, it's because I recollect.
Alright,
Let's
talk about Jared Jeffries. He came up.
Jared Jeffries is fucking horrible. That guy sucks.
Chill out with the cuss words, dude.
Someone needs to wash your mouth with some soap or something.
Is it gonna be you, bitch?
No, it's not gonna be me.
You trying to be Isaiah Thomas right now?
Jared Jeffries is a horrible pick. A horrible, like, Isaiah Thomas traded for him. Another bad trade.
Tell him why.
What is Jared Jeffries gonna do in this league?
Dude, tell them. Don't tell me.
Listen, I don't want to be a hater, but Isaiah Thomas quite possibly might be the worst GM in the history of all of GMs.
And that's saying a lot because we live here in LA with Mitch Kupchak.
Another example.
And Elgin Baylor.
Another example of that is paying $6 million to Jerome James.
Who's Jerome James?
Exactly.
What this guy is
How
doing.
does Jerome James get $6 million? How
Didn't
is that?
Jerome James play for the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Can I just say this? I
We're
had
thinking of Edgerrin James, who played for the Cardinals and who's sitting next to me right now. Edge. What do you have?
Can I just tell you, I felt better about the Knicks before we started doing this.
It's true.
Had you asked me before we did the preview, I would have said they're going to make the playoffs. But I
They
don't
were
know.
close last season.
Let's talk about one more because they had a good last
They had a little
quarter.
run.
Stephon
That big
Marbury is
run.
a year older. He's going to get a year slower and a year more
wiser.
selfish.
A year
Let's talk
wiser.
about one more guy,
He's
one
not
last
getting
guy. I
any
like this guy because he's got spunk.
Who?
Nate
Wilson
Robinson.
Chandler?
Nate Robinson. Tell me you don't like him. Come on, dude.
Nate Robinson, I'm gonna
I
say
don't
it.
wanna
All this guy can do is dunk.
And fight. He's a thug, this guy, man. But he comes in and gives them that sparkle that they need, a la Earl Boykins. 10 points off the bench, it's not bad, man. 10 points, come on. That's more than a lot of players, a lot of starters in the league are averaging.
Spike, you're going to have some problems this year, buddy. I'm sorry.
That's a low blow, man.
It's not a low blow, it's the truth. I mean,
And they lost Channing Frye too, one of their best up and coming.
That's a problem.
They lost Chapman, but they replaced him with Zach Randolph. They're getting better numbers off him.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they traded up for once in their life.
Chemistry, my friend. Chemistry. It's
gonna
like
take a
this
couple
right
years.
here. You know, there's only one talent on this thing, but it works because
You can't buy this, and you can't teach it either. I know that.
What's your prediction for the Knicks?
I'm gonna put them in the playoffs. I think
8 seed?
at least.
At least.
8 to 7. 8 to 7. 8 to 7.
I'm gonna say no with everything that's happening, with all the hoopla going around their team.
I agree with the Edge, no playoffs.
All right, let's see what happens on Onthebuzzer.com. Check us out, New York Knicks.
Good luck, New York.
Good luck.